It's about 7:30 in the morning, and it's miserable. Oh, you can see Lulu just out there in the fog. Actually, the fog is lifting because I couldn't see Lulu about 15 minutes ago when I first arrived. It's really cold actually. It's proper wintry or autumnal. The water's still, it's cold. You know, it's not July. Let's get that right. So I've just been having a really good look. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit concerned. I thought my trailer had either been stolen or ravaged. So first off, this is where I kind of left my trailer, but I realized this wasn't my trailer because this winch is all welded onto here. So my trailer didn't have a winch. I'm really glad about that because this one's missing a wheel, and I didn't recognize this oval bit. I then looked over there, and there's two over there. I'm not going to go over there, but they're evidently not mine. And then I completely discounted this one because it's got this pole in it, and this is not my pole. This is definitely my trailer. Someone sprayed a little bit of yellow on it there, but this is my trailer, and I know that because I've got a video of this block on the back. So for a moment there, I was a bit stressed and a bit worried because I thought someone had pinched my trailer. But let's go over here. Fortunately, I've got loads of close-up pictures and reviews and videos of me doing the wheel bearings and checking the trailer out. So I've been able to work out exactly what is my trailer. And also I forgot I marked my trailer underneath because I thought with all these trailers here, and I didn't realize that, and I just reviewed a video where I did it. So we're now getting there. It's actually missing a bolt. Someone's had a bolt out there for some reason. And someone has spray painted that yellow. Unfortunately, someone has made a right mess of that, which is annoying, but we live and learn. I'll have to tape that up and get on with it. Yeah, I've just further double checked videos and the photos I bought when I first had it. So I took a load of photos when I first had the trailer. 100% this is mine. I've moved it over to our standing, and I have got a lock, so I think I'm going to chain it up the very least. I put a security line on the on my mooring last week because the weather was going to be so crazy, and I've just inspected it, and this wasn't even taking any strain. But look at that, just from, that's a week's chafing. I mean, this line's not built for it, and it's because I just looped it through here, and then this was attached to the chain. And actually, as I brought it up, this was missing its shackle part. So that's a shame because that's a nice shackle. I hope I can maybe buy a pin for it, but look at that. I mean, this line is pretty much useless now. So I'm quite excited about this. And this is this little tent clip thing, or just little clips basically that I've been excited about. Now I can instantly see one problem is we're not going to be able to get that over the boat easily, yeah, without cracking it. Okay, we're going to try, because if we break the plastic it won't really. Okay, we broke the plastic. The idea was this would clip over, and because there's a little clip or a little L bit under there, it'll go under the gunwale, and when you're pulling that, you can see it would. See, this has only got the short one. If you've got a longer side, you'd see it wouldn't pull off. So what we're going to have to do is probably make this side straight and not have the little clip, and make this side a little bit more flexible maybe, or one side a bit more flexible and this side a bit stronger. And then what you do is you tie whatever off in here. Back to the drawing board. We'll have a new one to test out next week. Someone's actually given me this to just see if it will fit. If it doesn't fit, then they said give it back. It's actually just a flagpole bracket, but as you can see, it's flat. And the idea was to put it on the mizzen mast. Let's just get the back. That's the front. This would be the back of the mizzen mast. So let's just get rid of that. But as you can see, the mizzen mast is too thin and too round. So the only real option or place to put this would be to bolt it through the, well, I think this side. We could bolt it through the back plate there and have our flag there. The other thing I'm thinking is might make a really good fishing rod holder as well, but I think it's too small. Well, I wouldn't need a fishing rod, I just need I'd need a little stick with a line. So it might still make me use of that, but it's not going to bear a flag on the mizzen, that's for sure. And actually even my gaff and mast is round, so yeah, nice try, but we'll think of something to do with this perhaps over the winter. So I've just screwed, oh, if you can get the camera in, just screwed a new bracket on there. But the other thing I've done is I've squeezed this pipe under here and really knocked it in. So it should, now this pipe was originally just loose, so it could move fore and aft. So I think when you pumped it and it got a little bit of suction, it would naturally pull off here. So now I don't think that will happen. We've got that bracket, they're a little bit lightweight. I need to go and buy a really decent one of those screwy bracket things from a card place maybe, but that's that done, and I think that'll probably hold till the end of the season. Just noticed my little my string on my handle is going a little bit mouldy. So maybe that string isn't the right string. Oh, it's coming in the light there. Yeah, maybe we need to think about, yeah, restringing that. Hopefully it will last to the end of the season. Just having lunch. So yeah, it's getting sunny. It's warming up. It's quite nice. Having a Greek salad. There's a few olives thrown in here for good measure. I love olives. I absolutely adore olives. Some blueberries, bread and butter. It's like stone baked bread from the local bread shop. And we've got the Nespresso today, so we're going to have a little cup of coffee, cheeky cup of coffee. Hopefully my cup is here. I'm not a fussy guy. I'm totally not a fussy guy. If you knew me, you would know I just make do with anything that's put in front of me. Apart from, I do like a really nice proper coffee cup. I don't like mugs of coffee or fish bowls of coffee that you get at Costa. I like a proper cappuccino cup. And this is one I bought from IKEA a long time ago. You can't get them now. So if I was to lose this cup or break it, I'd be so upset. I also like to keep things for a long time. This is going to be lovely. One thing today I've been really excited to show you is this. The DJI Osmo Action 3 camera. DJI, obviously they do the drones, as everyone knows, but they also make cameras, but their cameras have been a little bit off the mark. However, this one is absolutely bang on the mark, and we're gonna do a very quick unboxing for you now. So it comes in this little box. Let me move my coffee out the way there. And inside there's some stickers. There's the camera, which I haven't unwrapped yet. So let's unwrap that. and it's actually really lovely. Unfortunately, I haven't brought my other GoPro camera, but this is a bit smaller. The lens looks a bit kind of bigger. And yeah, it's really, really neat. First impressions, you know, so that's pretty cool. I bought it with the Action or Adventure pack, and that brings 2 extra batteries, so 3 in total, with a little charging case, which, you know, if you're using your GoPro or your Action camera in earnest, you gotta have multiple batteries. It comes with a little charging cable as well. And then the other thing it comes with is, it's a selection of little brackets. So let's open these up. And then we'll put this box, we'll move this box out the way. And the other thing is this, the magic disappearing selfie stick. So let's look at that first. So the selfie stick, I don't know how, you know, it's got a little, awesome, it's got a screw on the bottom so you can screw the feet in to it. And then what I love about this stick is it's actually a really good length. I think looks about, let me just measure it against me. I'd say that's about 5 feet long, 1.5 meters, I think that is. You know, the beauty of this stick is it's got grooves in it, so it won't spin round like this one that I'm filming on now. It does have a tendency to swing around like this when you're on the boat. So the other really amazing thing about this stick is that it vanishes if you're using it. For somehow DJI managed to make it vanish out of your videos, and look, it's really compact, so I'm looking forward to using that actually. Obviously they all use these sort of GoPro mounts, so you can put any camera on it. Let's have a little look what we've got in here. Oh my word, I could not get into this bag. Oh wow. So these are another awesome thing. Let me just unwrap this one, because I didn't know whether this was the same or a different one. I think you get two of these. So these are little, how you connect the camera to whatever it is you're using. It doesn't have the little fold out legs like the GoPros have. It has this magnetic one. Oh wow, that's strong. And then they go, oh, you see, you stick those out, and then I think that's it, you have to get it the right way round. And then wow, they are strong. So they're magnetic, so you can quickly unattach them, but they're also they also clip in as well, so you're not going to be able to pull those out, no. And then those would then let's do it the right way around, and then these would screw in like the normal, let's get that at the right height, like the normal GoPro ones. Oh, I'm really glad. Do you know, instantly there's a thing about these, because this is far away from underneath the camera, you don't get your fingers caught. The GoPro ones, they're too close to the camera sometimes, so you can't screw them up properly. It also comes with this, which is I believe it's just like a little protective jacket. Oh, and yeah, it did say it came with a little rubber protective spare ring. There's one on the camera already. I guess that's just to stop it, because it protrudes. It stops it from, you know, damaging the metal on the camera. It's okay, it's a small thing, but you know, I don't know if you can replace the lenses on these like you can the GoPro. I'm not sure, so it might be important to keep these lenses nice and protected. So there's a spare one of those. You get a spare one of these as well. Little stick-on mount, which, yeah, actually looks quite useful. And then you get another, well, you get a spare one of these with the screw, I think. And then this is like a little jacket. So let's have a little look. Look at this. I was just in my head thinking, oh my God, I've got to unscrew that, but you don't. So how does that go in there? Does it actually come apart, or I have no idea how that works? Or can you just pop it in like that? Oh, I think you just squeeze it in. No. That way. It has to go that way, doesn't it? Because, oh, that's it. There you go. Squeeze it in. The lens protrudes. That's it. And you snap it shut. So look, that gives the camera a little bit of extra sort of ruggedness. But look at this. Oh, make sure you get it the right way around. Look at that. Straight on. It also gives it the vertical, so you can have that vertically. And I believe you have to have the jacket on to do that. Obviously you don't need it. You may as well keep that jacket on. It's so unobtrusive. I can also see things snapping onto the side of here. So I'm gonna do a full-on review of these versus the GoPro as a sailor that does sailing week in, week out. And I'm gonna do that pretty soon. But today what we'll do, we'll get this one up and running and tested. And it'd be really exciting to see that working, won't it? So here we are. The sun is out, as you can see. I need my cap on. So it's not going to be a very fair comparison, to be honest with you, today, because it's beautiful now. The light is amazing for videoing and photoing. But we'll play with this camera and see how well we can do with it. And then I'm going to definitely do a review of this versus the GoPros as soon as I get a little bit of experience on this camera.